Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Chi the God, and today I want to talk about Vin Jin and I want to talk about J Kim. I think these two characters, because of their bloodline, have some of the craziest potentials. Two of the strongest people that we've ever heard of in the whole PTJ verse or whatever in Lookism that we've heard of. Gapryong Kim and of course Mujin, who is said to be a rival or on the same level as, or at least relative to Gapryong Kim. And Gapryong Kim was known as basically the strongest, and everybody's trying to be on that level. So, the fact that, when these guys awaken, right, and this is very important, awakened, when they awaken, they're at a whole different level. Now, we saw Jake Kim when he awakened, and Jake fought Ji Young Park. He fought that dude, and as soon as he awakened, Ji Young was like, "Oh my God, this is Gapryong Kim in the flesh." And Jake's power up, we know, is all about his mental state of mind. When he becomes indomitable, unmovable, immeasurable in power. And that was only a glimpse of what he's capable of. He's not a person that requires technique. He's not like a James Lee and them who are trying to master these crafts. He is just in his DNA, in his blood, is power. Now, we do know he has a brother, and we know that brother a beast. But I have a feeling that Jake is the one that's going to surpass even him. He's going to go above and beyond, and he will be the next Gapryong Kim. And Vin Jin will be the next Mujin. Now, why I think this is kind of relative, depending on how you read the story, interpretation. It's up to a lot of things. So if you have different opinions, please place them down below. That is no problem. Hey, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get this 2,000 subs. What are we? Come on, 2,000. We're already 2,000. How many subs are we? I can't remember. But we're trying to get more subs, goddamn it. I think we're already at 2K. We need more subs. We need like 10K subs. We need hella subs, guys. But make sure you leave a like, and I'm trying to make more of these videos. But basically, I think that J Kim will get on that Gapryong Kim level. So far, there's no one in the story that's on that level. Even if you look at Gun, all of these guys, they're not on that level. Because James Lee himself was like, yeah, I couldn't have taken down Gapryong Kim by myself. I had help. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it was possible. So I wonder who else was needed in order to take that Gapryong Kim. I feel like there was trickery involved. There was, maybe they had hostages. They did hella things. I think they cheated, you know what I'm saying, in order to defeat Gapryong Kim. And then with Mujin, we don't really know how he died. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know how he died. We know he was on a person on that level, on that ilk, and he was an absolute beast. And in the latest chapter, spoilers alert, of Lookism, 498, we discover that Vin Jin is the one that killed his master. Vin Jin killed Song Ju Yuk. Man, these names are hard. Song Ji Yuk, his master, and Taejin Chon, right? And Taejin Chon, if you don't know, is his dad was the one that run Chanlang, the village Chanlang, and then Song Ji Yuk run the Chanlang fam, which is the group that Vin Jin comes from. And the beautiful thing about this right here is, not the beautiful thing about him killing him, but the beautiful thing about, knowing all of this information. I think, especially when it comes to Song Ji Yuk, I think Song Ji Yuk allows himself to lose to Vin Jin. It hasn't happened yet, but I think that's what will happen. He will allow himself to die from it because he wanted to leave anyway. He wanted to escape because he's afraid of hurting somebody. And now because he doesn't know what actually happened, and he's shown our boy Taejin is trying to make it seem as if Song Ji Yuk is the one that kills Vin Jin's basically lover, Kim Soo-jin, tries to make it look like he's the one that killed him, and he's probably thinking, did I do it? Because he can't control himself when he's in that state of mind, so he can't even remember what happens or what he does. So as a result, it's actually impossible for him to refute it. Obviously, after this, I think Vin Jin discovers what actually happens, and then he goes after Taejin Chun and kills him too, but Taejin doesn't die. You know what I'm saying? Because we know this is how Vin Jin takes over Chanlang. This is how he becomes the king of Chanlang. He does this and leaves. And Mary Kim obviously follows him into the future. So we already see that, the fact that he's even able to do anything against his master showcases his potential. But we also saw glimpses of it. You know what I'm saying? When he even him beating Taejin is probably gonna take him awakening to a degree. And he's definitely awakened, or about to be awakened, fighting his master right now in Shang-Ji Yuk. So that's going to be very interesting to see. Now, we haven't seen the full potential of his awakening, but we know that Jake is already stronger than him. Jake is really, really strong. He's like of the upper echelon of the good guys, as if you want, of Daniel's crew, of the allies. I think he's the strongest member of the allies alongside God Dog, and then Daniel is somewhere catching up. But I'm really, really just looking forward to seeing that. But I think that them two have higher potential than even Gonna Goo, just because of what the amount of things that they're going through, right? And or that have gone through, and to top it off, they have a secret awakening level inherited from their parents. Their bodies have something unique. We know for a fact Jake Kim for the first time, and he's been winning hella fights without doing this, for the first time showcased a glimpse of his dad, and it was ridiculous power. You know what I'm saying? And we know that Vin Jin is obviously an absolute animal as well when he's on his A game. But we also know he's being complacent because he thought he did everything he needed to do. He avenged the death of his girl Kim Soo Jin, and then realized that, damn, he killed his master. This is me assuming that that's what's gonna happen. Damn, I killed my master, but the person that actually killed him is Taejin Chun, because I think one of the guys from Chunlong is gonna come through and be like, no, bro, it wasn't him. It was Taejin that did it, and he's gonna go kill Taejin. So he avenged everything. He did everything. He finished his arc. He's like a character in a story that began his story, finished his story, and was relaxing, cooling, enjoying life, trying to just, be around the place, da 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 da. And then discovers that the person that he thought that he already dealt with is alive, well, and striving. And so he goes back ready to fight and gets absolutely massacred, because while he was chilling thinking his story ended, Taejin's story just began. He found Gu, or Gu found him, raised him up, and he became an absolute unit, a powerful person, and defeats Vin Jin. And now Vin Jin just needs to awaken, because he's lost that hunger, that rage, that prowess, all of that. He's lost all of that because of the lack of real combat and real situations. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if Taejin was beaten on Mary Kim, I think then he would have awakened. But I think that fire in him is not there anymore, because he's been so comfortable and relaxed for so long. But Jake's fire never fizzled. It only burned brighter and stronger because Gun happened and got him in jail. Then he came back, tried to avenge that, and he still has his family. He still has even though they're split up right now, he still has Big Deal, and he has people to protect there. And that's the beauty of it. And that's why I think these two guys right here, listen, Vin has to get rid of Taejin. I don't see him reconciling with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Taejin accidentally killed Kim Soo Jin, but he still did it. I don't even say accidentally. He literally just lost his mind and killed her. Like, so I'm saying, I don't even want to say it's accidental. Like, you know what I'm saying? He literally did it. And then because of that, and him framing Shang-Chi Yuk, Vin Jin ends up getting him killed too. So then it's like, goddamn, now we both murderers, so that's the interesting thing that we got to pay attention to. And that's probably why Vin Jin had to leave, because he was a murderer, right? He killed two people. He had to escape. So that's something that we got to just pay attention to. I really think that these two guys are going to go up and showcase feats on a different level. I'm super excited to see that. What you guys think? I love these characters. I'm loving Vin Jin's story. I'm loving how everything is progressing. And I really think these two have unparalleled potential naturally. I'm not going to include Daniel in this, because obviously Daniel is quote unquote a cheat code, because he has some ultra special abilities because of the two bodies that he inhabits. And even with all of that, I don't think he's as strong as Jake right now. But I think he's stronger than Vin for sure. But I don't think he's stronger than Jake right now. Excuse me. And I think Vin Jin is going to awaken and going to be up on that level. I don't really think we're going to get Daniel ever being the strongest character in the series. He might be, but I really don't think so. I feel like Lookism seems to be a bit more nuanced than that. I like that those people that are all stronger in this and that. I think it's gonna be a team effort to defeat the final villain, whoever that may be, huh? Anyways, been your boy Supreme Trade God. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. I'm out.